everybody, welcome to a video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a lightsaber for your American Girl dolls, or just a random mini lightsaber. So, let me just go over the things that you'll need. So, you will need blue paint, silver paint, and black paint. But since I don't have black paint, I'm just going to use a Sharpie marker. You'll need paintbrush, some long strips of paper. I just have 4 just in case. And I just cut this out of recycled paper. So, you will also need a glue stick, some scissors, and a wooden dowel. And make sure you have a rectangular piece of paper. So let's just get started. So the first thing you will want to do is take your rectangular strip and just like glue it around, put glue on the paper and glue it around here. And then you just want to take some silver paint and paint it silver, so that way it will look like an actual lightsaber. So I'm just taking some silver paint, and you could paint this base black, but I decided to paint it silver. So if you want, you could also use gray. That also works. But since I want to make it look like an actual lightsaber, I'm going to use silver. So once you are done, I'm just doing 1 coat because, you know. Anyways, it doesn't really show up on the camera because of the lighting, but there you go. So, now what you want to do is you want to put that aside so that it dries, and you can add another coat. But what I'm going to do is, right now, I'm going to wipe this paint off, and I'm going to add the paint that I want my lightsaber to be. So I'm going to make it blue. So I'm using this bright blue color, and so you only need 1 coat for this, depending on how dark yours is. My blue is pretty dark, so I'm just going to do 1 coat of it. And at the end, this will look really cool. So make sure you're putting it somewhere to dry once you've done this, so that way you are not smudging the wet paint. And I'm just going to finish painting this real quick. Sorry. Okay, so I'm just using a thick paintbrush, and I'm not using a big paintbrush because I'm afraid that this silver part would get smudged with the blue paint. But it doesn't matter if this part, like the edge of it, gets smudged with blue paint, because we are going to cover that up later. So yeah. Okay. Then, if you're done, just simply, you're going to, let me just finish painting this. And the darker the color is, the better. So, And you want to make sure that you paint the top of the wooden dowel so that it won't look like it's an actual wooden dowel. So, if you don't have a wooden dowel, you could just use like a straw or something. So, now I'm done. You want to let it dry, and once it's dry, or while it's drying, something that you could do is just take your strips or your strip and cover it with Sharpie marker, or if you have black paint, that's fine. So I'm just adding black to the edge. You don't have to add it to the whole strip, just like one edge, like I'm doing. So, yeah, and if you want to make it thicker, then just make more strips. But I'm just using one strip. So, yeah. Okay. Now that I'm done doing my strip, what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to take my Light-Saber and I'm just going to put glue on the other side of my strip, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it to the top of my Light-Saber. So, yeah, now I'm going to take it and put it on the edge like that, and I just put some glue over here. And as you can see, I'm just rolling it up like I did to the base, which is this silver thing. So, okay, perfect. Now, once that you have done that, as you can see, it should look something like that. And then basically, if I'm not missing any step, you're basically done. So that's how to make a lightsaber for your American Girl dolls. And if you want, you can just add a mini red bead over here, so that could be like a button to start the lightsaber. And yeah, it looks really cool. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye. See, look. Looks really cool when you hold it with your doll. Zoom, zoom.